17, Allie Loberg. Number 19, Erica Ellison. Number 22, Lexi Gonzalez. Number 41, Bethany Shade. Number 42, Anna Tom. Number 43, Ari Cruchet. Number 48, Emily Foley. Number 49, CJ Barashka. Number 50, Annie Ferguson. And in goal, number 64, Holly Smith. And also number 98, Chloe Chambers. Snohomish from the North Sound Division with an overall record of 12-2, 4-0 in their division. The number 3 seed coming into tonight's contest. Mercer Island out of Snoqualmie Division. Overall record 13-1, 5-0 in division, and the overall number 2 seed. The winner of tonight's game will face Cambridge Island Spartans Friday night at 7:30 p.m. right here on this field at Starfire. They were victorious over the Bellevue Wolverines in our first game, 18-4. At the center, draw for Mercer Island, number 14, Katie Bronski. For Snohomish, number 43, Ari Cruchet.
Those of you watching on STSPN, welcome in to the second game, Mercer Island Snohomish.
Draw control, Snohomish, 43, Ari Cruchet. Shot over the goal.
And we got official timeout here for injury or what?
24:36.
I didn't, yeah, 24:36. I didn't see them do the timeout signal, sorry.
CJ Barashka. Forcing home is back out front. Shooting state violation in Hall. Number 19, Erica Ellison with the free position opportunity. Snohomish, Erica Ellison.
All right, Scott Oshman, Suzanne Replinger here. We're doing the PA. We're doing this. We're doing everything. That goal, Erica Ellison, it's amazing. She's actually out on the field. She had a horrific knee injury last year, held her out almost all year right at the beginning of the season, barely came back. So good to see her out, and 1-0 Snohomish.
Draw control, Ari Cruchet. Retains possession after the whistle.
Hey, Cruchet. See, it's hard for me because I have nicknames that I created for most of these kids. Holy. Oh, yeah, you were there when I was doing that, yeah. See, we have a lot of fun.
That's fun. I think home field advantage is a good thing.
Sometimes too much. Anna Tom with the ball there in the back. I don't know if our audio is working great here on STSPN, but she's a senior. Tries to feed it to Bethany Shade.
Push call, Mercer Island ball.
Who's got that? 5.
Grace Fujinaga with the ball for Mercer Island.
Grace Fujinaga. Three players. First time Mercer Island here to get on the offensive end. Wide open. Shot and score.
Goal, Claire Underwood for Mercer Island.
Who's the assist there? Didn't tell him the assist, that's okay. Emma, was that Emma Brodsky with the assist?
Katie Brodsky.
Oh, he's
wait,
on
Emma.
the,
Right,
I don't
there's
know, her
another.
younger sister, 2 Brodsky.
Emma's a freshman.
Yes. I even asked her, said, how many Brodskys are there? Fantastic. Isn't that Katie Brodsky right there? Yeah.
Brodsky and Crochet on the center circle for the draw.
Tied up 1-1.
Draw control, Snohomish. Number 17, Allie Lober.
Allie Loberg again, she had some big minutes. Boucher fighting Fujinaga. Timeout. It's a yellow card, or is that going to be... What was the call there? That is...
Yellow card administered.
2 minutes, number 5.
Number 5, Grace Fujinaga, 2-minute penalty. Snohomish with man up. Ari Cruchet with the ball, number 43 for Snohomish.
I think they should come up with a different... I don't like the man out for them.
Shot and save by Anwar Jolu. Cruchet with the ground ball.
She loses it. Getting real close to the crease. Ari. A lot of white jerseys from Mercer Island around there, and finally Chloe gets in there and bounced away.
Goal circle violation on Snohomish. Mercer Island ball. Chloe Mbarjolu with the ball.
Yeah, it is. It's creases. Yeah, it's circle, goal circle, it's draw, no face on. I watch ESPN. I watch all the stuff that drives me nuts when they say that. 35. Who has it here?
Yeah, 35.
Across the line check as we call number 35 Hannah Tiscornia with the 8-meter free position.
I think it was that Emma Lasky.
Oh, yeah.
She's kind of playing that right.
Horizontal stick.
I didn't come.
I'm not gonna get that.
Tessa Guerra accomplished. And there's like number 11, Claire Underwood got hit.
May have just been a ran
Yeah.
into each other.
And
Allie Lover with the ball for Snohomish.
pass over to CJ. Save it.
Ground ball, Ellie Sula for Mercer Island. Emily Foley with the ground ball pickup.
Are they even now?
Yeah.
Mercer Island even.
Yellow earlier was for dangerous contact. So.
That's the old standby I always thought years ago when I was a rep. You don't know what it was, dangerous contact.
Well, it's now there's
Dangerous play or whatever.
Yeah, dangerous play, but now
And Tom with a shot saved by Chloe
dangerous
Mbarjolu.
dangerous contact being yelled at. There's dangerous play. I agree. That is the referee standby.
Well, it's in the moment if you don't know what's going on. You know, it's hard because you have 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I was told there's like over 90 plus rules.
I should have brought my roll one.
They haven't done that. Who has the ball? There was 35. What happened here? There's Naga. There's the younger Brodsky. Train comes by. Feels like I'm at Safeco Field every year here.
Kind of like that.
Nice touch. Cornelia back over his underwood cheek. Has one, the only goal here. 1-1 tie. These two teams have just had epic battles for the years. Slow flag up. Cornelia goes in, passes for those minutes for the flag now. See the call.
Across the body. It's like
Across the body call on the slow flag whistle. Hannah Tiscornia with the free position.
it's out.
It's outside 12.
Yeah.
So. It's still probably free position, isn't it?
I mean, it's just like anywhere in the net field,
Yeah.
essentially. Yeah, if you get the ball
Technically.
there. Free position really is the 8-meter shot.
Right.
Yeah.
But I heard, I don't know, what is the name then if it's just you have it outside the 12, so it's an indirect. What was it called there?
It was a push.
Push call.
Who has it, 11?
Yes.
Claire Underwood with the ball. Shot saved by Holly Smith.
Holly Smith, senior.
Across the body.
Cross body call. Annie Ferguson On to Maddie Watkins.
Is the sun a factor on the goalies, I wonder? I couldn't tell. It shouldn't be. There's a check. Touche.
Grace Fujinaga with the toss turnover. Turnover. Snohomish ball. CJ Barashkov, number 49.
That was a good check. That was a good clean check.
Very, very nice.
Not
if
easy to do.
if you check the ball and it goes directly out of bounds, it's a turnover. I didn't see that.
Just probably across the body,
Probably
in the
across the
sphere. Foley with it. Emily loses it. Good trail check by Fujinaga. Foley comes up with it. She on the line.
Out of bounds, Mercer Island ball.
Is that 4?
Kate Wheeler with the ball from Mercer Island.
See, it's risk reward. You want to have a good ride in the midfield. Sometimes if they're faster or they move the ball, right, then it's danger.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you beat that, your defense can be out of position because they're so busy trying to cause the turnover in the midfield.
Locked up 1-1, 14-15 in the first half of the second semifinal game. Trying to see who's going to play Bainbridge Friday night. Pretty patient offenses.
In the sphere.
In the sphere call. Julian Nordstrom for Mercer Island with the ball.
43.
Shot saved to Holly Smith.
43 was the shooting.
Holly Shops, the shooter.
Holly Smith again. She's got to play all last year with an injury as retained the ball there.
Bethany Shea with the ball for Snohomish.
Is that Bethany Shea? No.
Chloe Chambers with the ball. Set down.
Chloe Chambers' dad, Richie Chambers, played on the 91 UW National Championship team as a linebacker. There's a little tidbit for you.
Insider knowledge.
Been a lot of Chambers. That's something.
Check to the head, good call, yellow card administered on Sammy Bender, 2-minute penalty.
And so who's Bethany Shade, right, out of it?
Bethany Shea with the ball for Snohomish.
She's kind of indirect. She's in between the 8 and 12.
Yeah, she can take a shot from there. It's just not an 8-meter free position.
Jamie Weaver making the call. Long time. She's been reffing for many, many years.
I think that was actually Jeanette. Jeanette Wake.
Oh, is that Jeanette's
Yeah,
call?
she's the one down low.
Okay.
But both of them are long time positions.
Yeah.
All three of them.
Yes. If you're reffing this game or Friday, you've been doing this quite a bit. Aaron pass there, picked up.
Restraining line violation on Mercer.
Restraining line violation on Mercer Island. Ali Loberg with the ball for Snohomish. Now Maddie Watkins, number 1 for Snohomish with the ball.
1-1. It's like a baseball game right now. Ari Cruchet, a lot of traffic. Anna Tom.
Goal, Anna Tom.
I think the assist was Ari Cruchet. I'm not positive.
11:44. Not bad.
Now, Anna Tom was the leading scorer last year
Oh yeah.
for Snohomish. Wicked left hand.
That was a hard shot. I mean, it was perfectly placed. She had right from the goal line extended. A pretty low angle shot there.
Okay, who's on there? Let's see. Ari Cruchet and Brodsky is going for a different approach.
Yeah.
Katie Brodsky for Mercer Island. Ari Cruchet at the draw. Draw control, Snohomish 19, Erica Ellison.
Correct.
Underwood is not happy. Snohomish up 2-1. Early 11:22 left to go in this first half, the second semifinal. Snohomish here last year held relatively strong to Bainbridge Island last year, but they pulled away at the last portion of the second half again. Cruchet.
Goal, Ari Cruchet.
And Ari Cruchet, one of the leading scorers this year, puts him up 3-1. 11:01. That's hard. That's all good.
Yeah. They're just being picky. Fair sense.
She led them a goal. Feel free to drive, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Say again? Yeah. And it's 3-1.
Draw control, Maddie Watkins for Snohomish.
Maddie Watkins, I think just a sophomore. Yeah, she's a sophomore. Got some time last year in the playoffs. With Snohomish, they've been to the semifinals a few times. They just haven't been able to kind of crack the door to get to the championship game. Not since way back when they had the A and B division. They won the B division.
Yeah, they seem like they've been pretty consistent playoff contenders, but yes, just not finding that final.
Yeah, it's been tough. A little quick stick try there off the pipe. Shade, that was Cruchet or Anna Tom, not sure. Snohomish able to have some long possessions here and a couple tries at the net.
Both teams are playing great defense and being really patient on offense as well. So definitely.
There's that just gets out of the stick of Emily Foley. It's picked up.
Katie Brodsky with that ground ball. Just go near the ball now.
Waiting for backup here. Only gets a lot.
Press the body.
Across the body, Tessa Guerra. Ball in the stick.
Where there's a free position starting shooting space, I believe.
Tessa Guerra on the 8 meter.
I think it's shooting space, I believe.
I'm guessing you're right.
Grace Fujinaga off the pipe.
It was a
There's a goal, number 5, Grace Fujinaga.
Yeah, sometimes it'll hit that inside pipe and bounce out, but that's why you gotta have those refs on the field.
That's why they're there.
Snohomish 3, Mercer Island 2. Draw control, Ari Couchet for Snohomish.
The shot, yeah, that's by Kavehi Wong.
Shot wide by Kavehi Wong.
Tried to thread a real tough kneel there.
Kazlowski with the ground ball. Fujinaga with the ball now for Mercer Island.
But that's almost
That's
a
I think more of a horizontal
right. But that's even not that you're trying to do that. That's a decent foul at that point because they were on a fast break, so you're trying to catch up and
There's definitely some
reset.
strategy in that type of
I don't know that she was just thinking about that right there, but
that was in relatively new rules still that the horizontal stick
Yes,
contact
yeah.
is not allowed.
they can barely hear us on that. That's fine.
I don't think they can.
And there's a slow whistle. That's a yellow card. And that's going to be new.
Yellow card, check to the head. Number 50, Annie Ferguson, 2-minute penalty.
Who's got the ball now? Is that Grace?
She's okay.
Eight meter 3 position for number 5, Grace Fujinaga.
Yeah, she'll shake it up.
Yes, she did. Mercer Island tie it up here. They're only down 3-1. Jeanette Wake giving some further instructions. Positioning, that's one of the most difficult things is to understand where the player is on a pre-position shot.
You're really trying to just get them in relative position.
Is that save?
I think it defender got her stick in the way. But Mercer Island knocked the ball back.
The freshman, the younger Brodsky, with the ball. I think she has an assist. Fujinaga trying to get back.
Goal, Grace Fujinaga, Mercer Island. Snohomish 3, Mercer Island 3. 6:22 left to go in the first half.
This is a good one.
Yeah. This is more expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, I expect semifinal game between these two teams. We kind of expect to see something like this.
I've been lucky enough. There was a time Mercer Island, I think, came to Snohomish, played at Lakes Peak High School. It was like a tsunami out. I mean, it was just torrential down.
Draw control, Maddie Watkins for Snohomish. Offensive boarding call. Mercer Island gets the ball. Shooting space violation on Snohomish. Katie Brodsky with the 8-meter free position shot.
Katie Brodsky. She was here 2 years ago in the semifinals.
Yeah, she's a fantastic player. Is she a senior?
She is a senior, I believe. I'll tell you in a
I
second.
believe that's correct.
She is a senior. She decides not to go. Why didn't she go? Because just too many.
Yeah, you know that hash there is a right-handed
That's a
player.
tough hash,
It's
yeah.
a tough hash. She's really low angle, and you know I definitely think that keeping possession in lacrosse, you only get so many possessions, especially a low-scoring game like this. It's much more important to take the good shots.
And that's shooting space, right?
Yeah.
Shooting space violation on Snohomish. Number 35, Hannah Tiscarnia with the free position.
I know she's
8-meter shot.
she's got a bit better angle here.
Yeah, what is that, right? Is that second hash?
Second hash. She's still on the left side.
Defender got in and cut one off earlier, and she again doesn't want to go after it. There's a horizontal stick, is that the call?
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Horizontal stick call on Snohomish.
Underwood.
Claire Underwood with the 8-meter free position shot. Goal number 11, Claire Underwood.
So, first time tonight, Mercer Island takes the lead, 4-3 with 4:12 left to go in this first half. I know, did you work at all with Ruth Bonner, the head coach of Snohomish?
I don't know.
Ever at any?
No, but I know it kind of fun that Lindsay and Ruth are both good friends, the two
Yeah.
head coaches off the field, but definitely both of them working hard tonight.
They coached together at Stars.
Yes. And they've been good friends for a long time,
Yes.
apparently.
Bethany Shade now on the draw circle for Snohomish.
Somebody knocking? You hear somebody knocking? What happened there? Illegal
It looks like
procedure?
it looked like an early entry or a legal draw.
Legal procedure, the call. Katie Brodsky with possession for Mercer Island.
Fujinaga tries to attack. She's already got 2 goals tonight. Tiscornia has been good today as well. She's been driving.
I just found out it's Tiscornia.
Tiscornia. I apologize. Yes, okay. Tiscornia. Thank you.
Just corrected by a helpful observer.
I'm sure it wasn't a family member.
May well have been like a horizontal stick call.
Claire Underwood with the ball for Mercer Island.
Tiscornia. See, and she even said that to me. That's my bad.
Tessa Guerra now. Back to Underwood with the ball.
This is tricky business doing the PA work and trying to do
You know, 2 microphones. That's a unique talent.
Tricky biz. We got Sean on the scoreboard. The guy's doing awesome because he's never done a women's or girls lacrosse game before. That's always unique. 3-second
3
call.
seconds. Yep.
3-second call on the field by Snohomish.
Who's got the ball? Is it Grace?
Yep.
Fujinaga?
That's correct.
Number 5 for Mercer Island, Grace Fujinagi with the ball.
Horizontal stick.
They teach you to keep that stick straight up and down. I know that.
We're
from
10
watching
to
my
2.
Kids.
10 to 2.
2 is okay.
Yep.
The defenders, I always say, they get a bad
Yeah.
deal.
Goal, Haley Bronski.
Assist.
The assist, Tessa Guerra.
And now all of a sudden Mercer Island's feeling it.
Yeah. They didn't look like much the team that I've seen before in the first couple minutes of this game.
Official time will be taken at the table on the field. Under 2 minutes.
So, your work now. Who's half?
Well, not necessarily. He's
Well, he's got to do the
scoreboard.
score, but I mean, timing-wise, that's the intense part.
That is the intense
I wouldn't
part.
want to be a timer, I can tell you that.
It is interesting. I mean, I participate in games as a player, as a ref, as a coach, but the stats and the scoreboard, I think, they're just
It's-
challenging.
Yeah, or like basketball, it'd be the
Oh.
30-second shot clock,
Yeah.
right? It's brutal.
Setting it every time.
Ari Cruchet, Katie Bronski on the circle for the draw.
So Coach Ruth Bonner going back and forth. She tried Bethany Shade. Now she's going back to Ari Cruchet. She had some good success there early.
Yeah, definitely. They seem to have most of the draws early in the game.
Redraw.
It has to go above the head, doesn't it?
Above the shoulder.
Those shoulders?
Mhm.
I'm getting rusty. It's been a few years.
I guess you better get back out there and
No,
strikes.
it's so stressful. It was the most fun and stressful things I've ever done.
Yeah, I feel like especially the first year, that would be, you've watched lots of lacrosse games, but
Yeah, and
never
the-
having been in it in that part
No.
of the where everyone's
Draw
kind
control, Erica Ellison for Snohomish, number 19.
Sorry.
Yeah, no,
Didn't mean to
everyone's-
interrupt you there.
No, no problem. Things are happening.
But it was in the state of Washington because it's still it's still new and it's still growing. It's the classic, and we want more women who played the game to be the officials, to be the coaches.
Absolutely.
It's just
Are you on the controller? What's up? Yeah. You have to hit enter. Or no idea. He just told me to tell you to hit enter.
I don't know for the
Are you
score or
talking
for the time. The time is not going to be kept. Kubehi Wong there at the back. Around, they're spinning around. We don't know how much time is left, which is, for those of you watching at home, it's frustrating sometimes. Under 2 minutes. So maybe they know, because they are very patient here on the offensive end.
It updates that little thing.
Good. Oh, I got you. Okay.
Crochet tries to weave in, and it goes down, I'm not sure. What was that call?
I couldn't tell. He's getting a free position though.
Call on the field, Ari Cruchet at the 8-meter with a free position shot.
I have no idea what time. This
Under
is big.
Ooh, that's big.
Goal, Ari Cruchet.
So Crochet gets a well-needed goal for Snohomish here to bring within 1.
Yeah, they've been on a little bit of a scoring drought there. Mercer Island has been kind of having all the ball for a bit here. Looks like the same draw
Crochet,
matchup.
yep. Brodsky and Crochet on the draw circle here. They used to identify them as centers.
Yeah, you still do.
And you still do
Yeah.
sometimes, but they're
Yeah.
not listed either attack, midfielder.
Yeah, middies.
It's the second year. Oh,
Push called on Mercer
Push.
Island.
push call on Mercer Island. Lily Riojas with the ball for Snohomish. Number 26, Riojas. I know them. That's embarrassing.
That seems like a really tough thing to do with the last names.
Ellison, coast to coast. And is this push call? Push call on Mercer Island.
It's gonna be a free position.
Free position for Erica Ellison, number 19. How much time is left? Do I wonder?
I do.
Do they add time or is it just straight 25?
No, it's just a
Straight
straight
25.
25. Assist.
Save.
Save.
Nice save.
Chloe Mbarjulo.
And that's time.
And that is halftime. Mercer Island 5, Snohomish 4. 10-minute halftime.
Oh, that was intense.
This is a good game.
on the draw control for Snohomish on the draw. Is that Tessa Guerra from Mercer Island? Draw control. Tessa Guerra across the body to call. Okay, 5-4 to play Bainbridge on Friday night at 7:30. And there's Katie Brodsky, usually their draw specialist, among other things. Scorer, defender, everything.
Yeah, third leading draw controls in the state.
And how do you say it, 35?
What was that?
Tiscornia?
I think that's right, Tiscornia. Otherwise, I know who to ask on the stands.
I usually do my classic, disclaimer to apologize to all family, friends.
It's not too late.
As I say, nobody can butcher a name like I can. It's a special gift.
I wouldn't even want to try.
Guerra, bouncer. Almost there for the redirect. Annie Ferguson with the ground ball for Snohomish. See, her nickname is 5-0.
I can see why.
That's probably a call.
Horizontal stick.
Anna Tom with the ball. Bethany Shea, she's one of the great stories, the fact that she was, before about 3 years ago, I want to say, she never really played lacrosse. And what's the call there?
Horizontal stick.
What's that?
Another horizontal stick call. Hey, I don't know. I'm
Call
going to
on
say
the
that.
field, Mercer Island, possession, Grace Fujinaga.
One of the things that's hard is there's a lot of calls where they're the same signal. For
But that was an
variety of-
off-ball defensive call.
Yeah.
Or
It was against
against an offensive
against the
call.
offense. It could have still been the same thing. May have been a push as well.
Man, those are tough. Tough, I mean, anytime you're going down an off ball
Yeah.
like that.
Absolutely. Well, that's the key about having 3 officials on a game is you can really see all that stuff out there.
Fujinaga. 2 goals tonight. That's Ferguson on her, one of the best defenders in the state. Chloe Chambers gonna get a call.
Horizontal stick.
Horizontal stick call. Chloe Chambers, number 11 for Mercer Island. Claire Underwood with the ball. Yeah. Grace Fujinaga with the ball. So that is a great case of sometimes the offensive player, by not, no one's fault, no one's trying to, but they're driving too.
Yep.
The defender is in a poor position because they can't do anything.
Yeah, holding your
They're
stick.
trying to, yes.
Holding your stick in a horizontal position as a defender is a very dangerous thing to do.
And so she's got a little, you saw that, you said I kind of 10-2
Yeah.
ish.
10-2. I mean, because then if the defender comes into you, you're not going to get that call.
That's a D stick right there, Erica Ellison. But Jeanette Wake is right there.
In the sphere on that last one.
In the sphere, the call on the field. Emma Bronsky with the ball for Mercer Island. But in every sport, in this sport, no matter what team, the defender, a lot like basketball, if you don't move your feet, there's another call.
Across the body.
Across the body is the call. Oh, here's my Tiscornia, right?
Yeah.
Hannah Tiscornia with the ball. Wonder if they're going to knock on the door.
That's not right.
Tiscornia. Hopefully Tiscornias. Hopefully I did you. I'm getting that one.
We're trying. They're really patient on the attack.
They are. Try, shot, rebound.
Loose ball, 50-50. Brodsky. And there's a push.
Maybe across the body.
Call on Snohomish. Katie Brodsky with possession. They got a good look that time by Shops. Good cross crease pass.
Full flag.
And there's a slow flag. And
Looks like
what's
3 seconds.
3 seconds to call on the field. Tessa Guerra on the 8-meter. Islanders took the first lead and they're down 3-1. Went up 4-3, then 5-3. Then Snohomish scored late in the first half. So we sit 5-4, 19 to go in this second semifinal game.
Yeah. Definitely anybody's game.
Yes, Jeanette Wake, like an air traffic controller down there, making sure everybody is where they should be. It's critical though.
Definitely.
Goal, Tessa Guerra.
Yeah, the players are smart. They know where they're trying to move to gain a little bit of advantage. I
Yes.
definitely do it.
Yep. That's your first goal tonight. Mercer Island 6, Snohomish 4. They try and do it. They try and catch you.
Absolutely. Yeah, so I mean, especially when you got 3 refs on the game, they're looking and they're directing the players where exactly they need to move. Kind of trying to keep basically the same positioning.
So who do we got here? We have
Katie
Bethany
Brodsky.
Shade and is it Tess Berg again?
Yeah, you're right.
There seems to be a discussion here. On the draw for Mercer Island, Tessa Guerra for Snohomish, Bethany Shade. So both coaches, Lindsay Gillis, Mercer Island, Ruth Bonner, Snohomish, trying to change it up on the draw circle. Draw control, Tessa Guerra. And you said out of halftime, Mercer Island had 1 draw control in the first half to
Yeah.
9.
Across the body.
And
Yeah.
across the body call,
Yeah, they're Mercer
Allie
Island's-
Loberg with the ball for Snohomish.
Mercer Island has done a better job on the draw controls the second half so far.
I'm sure that's something they talk about.
Absolutely. Usually the score is quite reflective of the draw controls.
Cruchet, 43, again the senior. She's played varsity ball a long time. She's got 2 goals tonight. Settled offense here, trying to size it up here. There's Anna Tom, the lefty. Gets it to Shade. Shade spins. Finds Tom one more time. The lefty finds an angle and she scores. Goal, Anna Tom. That was well played. That was a good two-hand game right there.
Absolutely. Yeah, really patient look to draw the defense over. Yeah.
Mercer Island 6, Snohomish 5. Is our time right? We haven't got time. Sean, we've been doing a heck of a job.
I know. He's getting the hang of this now.
It really is.
Looks like a game and a half.
Well, I'm still struggling, so you know.
I don't know. I think you're doing a heck of a
I'm
job
doing
as well.
okay. So we got, again, Shade and Guerrero on this
Yep.
draw circle. And that's just to fall down. I mean,
Yeah,
that's not
that's just she's working so hard.
draw control. Allie Loberg for Snohomish. And Allie Loberg, as a sophomore last year, got to play in some big time minutes, and she made some awesome plays. And then she had some of sophomore type plays in a big
Sure.
moment.
Well, that little advantage is probably helping her a lot right now, or the experience.
The shot saved by Chloe
and Barjolu. See, I get Chloe and Barjolu right, but I can't get
I was impressed with that.
Tiskernia.
It was a cross the body foul.
Cross the body violation on the field. Julia Nordstrom with the ball.
It's gonna be.
It's what?
That's a yellow card.
What was
Dangerous
that?
contact.
Dangerous contact, yellow card administered on 42, Anna Tom. 2-minute penalty.
Oh, there was a stop clock. 16:22.
Julia Nordstrom, number 15 from Mercer Island with the ball.
Sorry,
I missed. I was looking down doing my PA job, and I missed what happened.
Here.
They're right at the restraining line.
Yep. Just that's what that foul is meant to do. Eliminate that dangerous contact from the sport when you have kind of more of a defenseless attacker.
So here's Mercer Island man up. Now Snohomish had 2 man up opportunities in the first half, and didn't score.
No.
Nordstrom.
Goal, number 15, Julia Nordstrom.
That was nicely taken.
She saw a little lane there.
Now Mercer Island 7, Snohomish 5.
But so that's a man up goal.
Right. Yeah, and in college they've gone to the releasable penalties.
Yes.
But here it's still 2 minutes, regardless of how many goals you score.
And
I've seen teams score 3 goals in the 2 minutes.
And it can extend halftime or an overtime.
Oh yeah, it can go over that.
Yeah, if you're in the last 2 minutes or under 2 minutes in the first half and you get your penalty, then you have to sit for the remainder of that penalty for the second half.
Yep.
Do you think the 90-second possession clock is going to make it to high school in the next 3 years?
That's tough. No.
And there's just, it's hard there because there's a lot of bodies.
Draw control, Katie Bronski, Mercer Island.
It's hard because there's sticks flying, there's bodies flying, they're all just going to the ball.
Absolutely.
It's tough. Katie, though, and nobody on her. Finds Guerra. Guerra.
Goal, Tessa Guerra.
So that's 3, I think, for her. And all of a sudden here in the last just few minutes,
Mercer Island 8, Snohomish 5.
the Islanders have come up with that looked Snohomish defense looked disoriented right there. I know they're down a player, but they didn't. There was a lot of communication breakdown.
For sure, it seemed like they were not. They didn't. They definitely didn't have their defense set, and especially you would think that number 5 has been one of their leading scorers today, so they should be paying attention to her.
Eight 5. See if Snohomish can come back here and keep it close. But the fun part of lacrosse is that, I mean, you got to have a pretty big lead. I mean, it's pretty common for a 3-goal lead. Empty
check.
Empty check to call on the field. Possession goes to Mercer Island. Draw control, Katie Bronski.
That would have been a key grab for
Yes, it would
Snohomish
have.
to try and run out this penalty.
Brodsky, nice breakup by Watkins. Maddie Watkins with a caused turnover.
Caused turnover, Maddie Watkins for Snohomish.
I don't know what that ball was.
It's in the sphere. It's a dangerous play. It's just
Yeah.
get out of your business. Now that
In the sphere.
that's in the sphere again. She's
I think
kind of get tripped up a little bit.
Yeah, I think the trip was mostly her own doing.
Yes, I get it. Right. Her own feet. But this is big for Snohomish. Still playing it down a player here for the penalty. CJ Barashka for the ball.
My guess is they'll try and hold it here, run that penalty out. It's got they're even again.
And now they're even. Watkins.
Horizontal stick.
Horizontal stick call. Maddie Watkins with the ball. And she gets to go into that hanging half. Not a fun angle, especially for a right-hander.
No.
And Tom will try. She swings and misses.
Across the body.
And the fans want dangerous McCullough. Everybody's a ref, Suzanne.
I know.
What was the call?
Everybody tries. It was a cross the body foul on the
Cross
defense.
the body foul. Sends Anna Tom to the 8-meter free position. And they need, if they can get a score,
Yeah, they need a little momentum.
Mbarjolu has been very good. And she just doesn't even step. Save Chloe Mbarjolu. Interesting strategy there. I don't know that I've seen Anna Tom do that. Barely took one step.
I think that's highly ill-advised, especially against a good goalie like that.
Now they go over to the goalie.
Well, Mercer Island has a specific goalie coach, one of their assistants. So she's got a lot of good training.
Tiscornina coming over. Announce the younger Brodsky. And stop time.
Timeout.
Timeout, Mercer Island.
I'm not sure who called it.
Timeout on the field.
12:49.
12:49.
Yeah.
And this is the other crazy thing with when I first saw this game, like, what are they doing? They're leaving their
What is
sticks on the field? I think Jeanette's gonna come over and say something maybe to this crowd. She needs a, and there's Edith Harris, she needs a manager, team manager. Sideline manager, that's what I was trying to say. Sometimes less is more. So who has the ball?
It's like it's down 35 maybe?
Oh, there's
30.
Brodsky. Brodsky, yeah, I know that. Emma Brodsky, excuse me. Tiscornia. Emma Brodsky, the freshman, younger sister of Katie. I feel like Katie Brodsky's going to play lacrosse somewhere. I just can't put my...
I think you're
Is
right.
she going to Arizona State?
I can't remember.
My alma mater.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
was awesome to see this year, Pac-12 women's lacrosse.
Excellent.
It's a little, Stanford and Colorado, I think,
And-
made the tournament.
Oh, okay.
Stanford got beat in the first round. Colorado made it the second round. There's a call.
I didn't miss it.
And Tiscornia with the ball for Mercer Island. I said it right now it's in my head.
Well, that's good. Oh, yep, you're right. Katie Brodsky committed to Arizona State.
Fujinaga, who had 2 big goals in the first half, she's been relatively quiet here. It's been really Guerra with the ball right now. Guerra. Tessa has been big this half on the draw circle and also with some goals.
Yeah, she's having a great game.
So now 11 minutes left. You can see Mercer Island not completely going away from their game plan, but they want a good look.
Across the body.
And Gonzalez across the body call on Snohomish. Grace Fujinaga with the ball, number 5 for Mercer Island. Oh, there's a great trail check by Lexi Gonzalez. Caused turnover, Lexi Gonzalez for Snohomish. That's a textbook trail check right
yeah,
there.
Perfect.
You hang it out, welcome to varsity, as they used to say. I remember my kid's first varsity game, and
Yeah.
the exact say they're just going along, they're all excited,
Shooting space.
and they don't have the ball.
Yeah.
Shooting space violation called on Mercer Island. Emily Foley with the ball for Snohomish. Number 48.
Well, if you have a foul called against you, you're automatically put behind.
Right.
Oof, nice shot.
Goal, Ari Cruchet. And that's a big goal to bring him in with 2 with 9:43 left. That's big time play. Mercer Island 8, Snohomish 6. And I think I have that as Ari's 3rd goal. Unofficial stats.
I think you're right. She's been having a good game as well. But yeah, that was all started by the caused turnover back there. The
That
check.
was brilliant. That's clinic time.
And that's hustle. You get a foul called on you, but you keep hustling, you can get that check.
Excitable crowd.
It's a good game.
It is a good game.
See the Bainbridge team hanging around still watching
Oh,
this.
of course. They travel all over the place to watch.
Yeah.
They're constantly scouting. Draw control, Snohomish, Allie Loberg.
Across the body.
Boucher. Trying to find the lane.
Yeah, great defense though.
Slow whistle out.
Across the body.
Across the body call.
Emily Foley with the ball for Snohomish. Goal, Emily Foley. And Snohomish brings it up to 1.
Did you hear that?
He's on it. He's already all over it.
Eight 36?
Yeah.
That's a big goal for Emily Foley. She only has 10 on the season.
Wow. You know, sometimes the defense starts to forget about some of those players. They're talented players, but the defense is really paying attention to some of these other players that have scored a lot more.
And Ari Crochet, and I think it's Tesquera still, they're gone. So to your point, in the first half, Katie Brodsky, something's going on.
Yeah, she's not
On the
having luck
draw.
on the draws.
She's got a wrap on her thigh.
Yeah, that I think though is normal.
.836 left to go. Drop control, Tessa Guerra for Mercer Island. Grace. Top of the 12. That's the other thing in this game. I mean, they have the 8 meter, the 12. You know, it's completely different. I'm saying it's just such a different game than the boys' game and the men's game with the box and.
Yeah. Oh, and really the only things that they use the same goal and they use more or less the same ball, different
Right.
colors, but otherwise
Right.
it's a completely different game. Sticks are different, field markings are different, rules are obviously really different. Horizontal stick. We've got to adapt to that though.
Horizontal stick call. 23.
Yeah, low angle.
Dang it, I missed Sophie Finch. I'm so sorry, Finch. Finch family. It's always fun to hear your kid's name.
Yeah.
It's too late. Now you see how Crochet's coming out way out. Oh, there's a hack.
That's a yellow card.
And that's going to be a yellow. She got beat. She took her out.
Oh, maybe it's not a yellow card.
Was there
I saw them signal for shooting. So
that is
it's,
a yellow card.
Looks
And-
like
and
dangerous contact. That's my guess.
are they discussing the yellow
Yeah,
card?
they're just making sure that they have the same, that everyone's got the same.
Right.
And this is important, I think, for the
This
officials
is
to take a
very
minute.
important with 7:13.
Yeah.
If it's a yellow card, that penalty, you're man up
Yeah,
in a 1-goal game.
yeah, it's huge. Yeah. Oh, 7-12. Yeah.
Who's the yellow card on? Is the question. Who are they going to send
22,
out?
looks like.
It is.
Yeah. I think she
Yellow
was just-
card administered to Snohomish, number 22, Lexi Gonzalez. For Mercer Island, number 2, Tessa Guerra on the 8-meter free position. And Tessa Guerra, she's been hot here this second half. Straight up. Wide right.
They get the ball back, though.
Mercer Island ball. 43. It wasn't even 23, it's 43. Falling down, shot by Guerra. Shot by Guerra.
Oh, timeout. Oh, timeout, yeah.
There's a timeout, or is there?
6:46.
Now they start on. Holly Shops with the ball for Mercer Island. Shops gets it up top. Guerra thought about it. And now they're put Maddie Watkins, the sophomore, on Katie Brodsky. Fujinaga.
Great
Shot
save.
by Fujinaga, saved. Holly Smith.
That's a big time save.
Yeah, it was. I mean, she was open.
What is going on here?
Timeout, yeah.
Timeout called on the field.
I don't know who. Not sure which team called that,
We
but.
can ask the table. Oh yeah, we started. Yeah. What just
Big interception.
Intercepted by Mercer Island Hannah Tiscardia.
I think you reverted.
What?
Is that right?
Tiscornia?
Tiscornia?
Tiscornia.
I think that's
Tiscornia. God, now see, I can't do it.
No, I can't remember.
Tiscornia. It's horrible. Shooting space. Shooting space call before the shot.
Some of the shooting space calls you really can see pretty well from up here.
That's another common new spectator question.
Yeah, what the heck is that?
Claire Underwood for Mercer Island on the 8-meter. Dumps it off.
They really are looking for those good possessions.
That's a yellow card. What was she doing?
Check to the head.
Yellow card administered to Snohomish, number 19, Erica Ellison. 2-minute penalty. So here we have
5-10.
5-10.
They're just being picky.
Now we've got they're up 2-player advantage.
Yeah, but it looks like the
Because-
one is about to come
Yep.
back on. I
Lexi
think
Gonzalez is about to come back.
that may have been their 4th yellow card,
Yeah, I was going to say, isn't that their 4th yellow
which means
card?
they're going to play down for the remainder of this game.
That is brutal. How
I'm
many
trying to
yellow cards?
confirm.
I think Mercer Island has 2 or 3. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I think they have at least 2. I'm trying to
So
confirm that with
yeah,
our score
confirm
table.
that, because if so,
That's a huge.
Lexi Gonzalez coming on. Please confirm that, because I should tell people that.
Absolutely.
So here comes
Working
Lexi
on it.
Gonzalez back onto the field, but there's still they're a man up. Huge advantage for anybody.
Horizontal stick.
That was a severe horizontal. Grace Fujinara.
Wow, that was a great move.
That could have been shooting space right there, Chloe Chambers. 4:18 left to go. 1 goal lead for Mercer Island. It might be a down man because Erica Ellison is not left. She's not in the normal penalty. Call on Snohomish, Mercer Island ball. Holly Schatz. Is it Tiscornia?
Discordia, I think.
Tiscornia there with the ball. I'm like, the more and more I say, there's a push. And that's another yellow card
Wow.
with a push.
Dangerous contact.
Dangerous contact to call, yellow card administered to Ari Cruchet. Have you gotten confirmation yet?
No, I'm working on it. I've asked 2 people.
Yeah, while on the round, it's
You know, I
everybody's.
think-
Each team. It's hard. You got 3 people.
tough.
It's a
I mean-
tight game. There's a lot of emotion.
Yeah.
These team always. I've watched them for years. It's always physical, but it's tough.
Yeah, and
So I
need
think they're 2-man up the entire
rest of the game.
rest of the game.
3.5 minutes.
But I need. It would be great to know so I can
Yeah.
tell people.
They don't seem to
What's
be
the call
listening.
there?
Is that 5 yellows for Snohomish now?
Discordia on for the 8-meter free position shot for Mercer Island.
Yeah.
Save, Holly Smith.
It's a tough low angle shot there.
Holly Smith, now she's taking on 2 defenders.
Across the body.
Cross the body call. Holly Smith retains possession for Snohomish. I mean, you're getting to 2:43 with 1 left and you're 2 down. She's going to
Yeah.
get hacked right here.
Yeah. It's hard to
Your
check
goalie-
a stick though. Really hard.
Yeah, you leave the net. She's running out of real estate
In the sphere.
in the sphere call. So here you have your goalie. You have an empty net.
That's scary.
A lot of parental coaching. She gets it up to Erickson. Now you can choose
Across the body.
Erica Ellison with the ball for Snohomish across the body. The call. So Erica Ellison, she was out on a yellow card, but when you're 2 down, unless the player, right, has, there's a pass that goes in and out of Bethany Shade, and Mercer Island about to come up, but there's another whistle. Empty check to call.
I believe so.
Empty check to call on the field. Kate Wheeler for Mercer Island with the ball.
find some open players.
She should. So you never heard back?
No. Oh. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds on Mercer Island. Bethany Shade for Snohomish with the ball. Official clock being taken at the table on the field.
About a minute and a half. But I don't know.
Yeah, about a minute and a half, but we can't really tell you.
Yeah.
Because we don't really know. Down 1 goal. We're talking about overtime. Loberg with it. Down 2 players. And there's across the face, and that's going to be another yellow card. That's a check to the head.
Check to the head. Yellow card administered.
Who is that?
Time update, please.
19? Is it 15 or 19? Who is that? Who is the yellow card on?
I can't.
Looks like 19, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, she was kind of running sideways to
There's
us.
no 19. Is that Julie Nordstrom? 15?
That would make sense. She's been playing. Shoot.
The table is
Yeah, I don't. They're not
killing me right
answering.
now.
Allie Loberg with the ball for Snohomish.
Yeah, we're unfortunately not getting the updates that would be nice to have.
It's got to be Julie Nordstrom, right?
I believe so.
Yellow card administered to Julie Nordstrom.
Loberg. 1 on 2. Splits the difference.
Across the
and
body
it's
check.
across the body.
Across the body call. Allie Loberg, number 17 for Snohomish.
It's a huge moment. Horizontal stick.
Horizontal stick call on Mercer Island. Allie Loberg with the ball once again.
Now Tom Thomas Sr. Left side scores.
Wow.
Goal, Anna Tom.
I think about a minute left, but this is so annoying. I can't.
Mercer Island 8, Snohomish 8.
Unbelievable.
And still nobody confirms that we have it's 2 play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, it'll be easier to tell when you have the draw set up. 3. Yeah, they're definitely down 2 players.
Now what about Mercer Island? How many yellow cards do they have?
I believe that may have been their 3rd. 2, 3. They're down a player right now.
Right.
But I think she's gonna get to come back on the field at some point here.
Draw control, Katie Brodsky.
Time.
Time Mercer Island.
Timeout on the field called by Mercer Island.
Okay, we gotta find out what the heck is going on.
Yeah,
This is,
I
this
can
is
try. Let me
nuts.
try actually calling George. He's at the table. whistle in the
On
last 2
every
minutes.
whistle, yeah.
So that's why it's being kept down there because it's too hard
1,
to.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8, 9. So wait, they're only down one player.
Who? Snohomish?
Snohomish, aren't they?
2,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
No, 2
8,
players.
9, 10,
There should-
11. Okay.
There should be 2.
Snohomish playing with 2 less players.
Well, I think 1 less right now, actually.
So one less.
Because Mercer Island has a yellow as well right now.
Oh well. Because they had 4 yellow cards, right?
Well, I think. Oh,
If I'm in the stands right now, I'm hating the PA announcer
Yeah, I
because he's
know.
no. Oh, thank you. What happened there?
no, shot and saved. Shot by Katie Brodsky.
Come on, Scott. Shay. She's got 4 defenders on her and work it up. That could be an offensive.
Horizontal
It's
stick.
not.
We think about 30 seconds remaining.
Ari Crochet with the ball for Snohomish. Horizontal stick call on Bronsky.
Maddie Watkins with the ball, the sophomore. No idea. We think 30 seconds. We're not sure. Under a minute. Who knows? Lowberg comes in. There's a whistle.
In the sphere. Oh,
In the sphere was the call.
I heard a horn.
Then the horn.
Allie Lowberg for Snohomish with the ball. Officials checking the time as the horn blew.
See, this is when it's like.
I think it was an official's timeout.
So on the whistle, the clock stops. So it would be really great if we knew actually what.
I know.
So
We'll see if we can do it.
That's the game?
Well, it would be end of regulation.
It's so great to know what's going on. That is the end of regulation.
Do we know how much time on the clock?
Hey,
We think
can you guys
it's the end of regulation.
some time updates for the last? Could you give us some time updates for the last couple minutes so that we can be letting people know? No one in the stands are yelling at us.
Well, I'd be yelling at me. I really would.
Oh, I'm sure. Or even if you could, I mean, was that Lynn coming over? Could you have?
Can you put the clock at 5 minutes, please?
5 minutes, please.
All right,
Copy
awesome,
that.
awesome, Thank you.
Have it run.
All right.
What are the rules here for the?
You know, I'm a little rusty on my overtime rules.
How
I was
long is
hoping-
the overtime, please? If you can still hear us, table, and then if you can also tell us if Snohomish is playing the remainder of this game, 2 players down, please, because of the 4 goal or
I can
4
try-
yellow
I can
cards.
try to find out some stuff.
Or not? a sudden victory overtime in Washington State Girls High School Lacrosse. 3-minute overtime. Sudden victory at the end. If we are still tied, we will have a break, and then we will go 3 minutes. And after the first 3 minutes, they will switch ends.
You could also tell them that the clock stops after every whistle.
The clock stops after every whistle. Official time is being taken down on the field at the table.
But that doesn't mean you can't run the clock, can you?
No, for sure. But we probably will stop it at some point. But we will have. I have information sources now that will relay the amount of time left to us.
Because it's helpful to us.
No, it's helpful to anybody watching the game.
Right.
But
exactly.
anyway.
Well, I would just make an announcement saying that the clock is probably not accurate under a minute or something.
Well, it makes the players a little frenzied, and if it's not right, we'll stop it. We'll stop it with I don't know some amount of time remaining.
So, do we know that time though? So, or is it just gonna be stopped and go until the end?
I don't know. I mean, do you think we should do a minute or should we do 2 minutes again? I'm kind of tempted to do a minute. Try and keep it up there a little longer.
Yeah.
Because it's only 3 minutes to begin with, right? So it's like, yeah, let's try and do it to a minute. If it's too hard, but so every whistle, that's the thing that's really hard. Just be ready. So yeah, the yellow card count, Snohomish has 5, Mercer Island has 3.
Also, yellow cards, Snohomish has 5. They're playing
2 players
with
down.
2 players down. Mercer Island has 3 yellow cards. 1 player still in the penalty will be released and back into the game
In 44 seconds.
in 44 seconds. 3-minute overtime. Sudden victory. Give it up for this unbelievable game. Who's going to play in the state championship Friday night, 7:30 versus Bainbridge Island?
This is going to be a great couple minutes of lacrosse.
Who really wants to?
Always an editor. Ty Nyquist coming in.
She said every single whistle, so even
Every
out?
whistle.
Okay.
Out of bounds, every time you hear a whistle. And the way it's easier, just stop the clock. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of them, though, I have a feeling.
I got that off.
Every possession counts here. For sure.
The lights coming down here. Ari Couchet for Snohomish on the draw. Tessa Guerra on the draw for Mercer Island. We can talk about sudden victory sometime. Again, it's not my favorite. There's another push.
Mercer Island ball.
And it's going to be... And she's having trouble getting on. Horizontal stick or what?
I believe so.
Horizontal stick call on Snohomish. Mercer Island, draw control there. Tessa Guerra now in the stick. Katie Brodsky.
I'm definitely going to take their time here and look for a really good opportunity. Do not want to waste possession.
And no matter what, if you're wondering, so the defensive team, when you're 2-man down, 1-man down, they haven't been released yet,
No.
so some time for Mercer Island, but they have to have 4 players behind the restraining line.
But Mercer Island is definitely trying to run out that time.
Right, so they can
Press
be
the body.
cross-body call. Grace Fujinaga with the ball for Mercer Island, number 5.
There you go. Mercer Island, Mercer Island's players are all back on the
They're
field
even now, so they're up.
2 players.
Then you go to a zone here. What do? We'll see here when Grace Fujinaga comes in. She gets the call.
Yep.
Defensive penalty on Allie Holberg. Grace Fujinaga on the 8-meter free position center half. So she can win the game right here.
Yep, absolutely. This is a huge shot. So much pressure, but she has the experience to deal with that.
Goal, Grace Fujinaga. Mercer Island wins 9-8. Congratulations. They will face Bainbridge Island Friday night, 7:30 in the championship. Congratulations to Snohomish. Tremendous game tonight. Thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you Friday night right here at Starfire, 7:30 for the 2018 Washington Schoolgirls Lacrosse State Championship.
Well, that was a great game.
That was a good game. What a tough, and that's kind of like the again, one of my other uneducated issues with soccer is you run your guts out for 90 minutes, you play your blood, sweat, and tears, and then it becomes down like a 50-50 chance with the penalty kick. And that, honestly, I mean, the goal, you got to make a decision there.
Yeah.
You see the ball, you stop the ball, but
Well,
that's tough for the game like this to go down to one shot.
absolutely. But